Hope y'all ready to negate these goddamn new cards. That's what I'm gonna negate. If you were there, if you're there, you know. Either ways, Drytron of all decks got some new support, and I'm not okay with it. So, if you don't know, I have trauma with this deck. I think a lot of people do from the beginning of Master Duel. If you were playing at the beginning, this was one of the OG meta decks, like around the time Bank with the Millions was running around doing its thing. And then people had to start running 13 card extra deck. This thing. Anyways, I just read the effect. I'm not even gonna go into my trauma. Alright, you can reach some of this card with Meteonis. Other Drytron monsters you control can't be destroyed by card effects up to twice per turn when your opponent activates a monster effect. Quick effect, you can banish Drytron monsters from your grave whose attack equal or exceed that monster's original attack. Negate that event you do destroy that monster. That's the anyways, if this ritual summon card you control is destroyed by your opponent, you can expect someone ritual monster with 4,000 attack from your hand or deck. Now let's talk about this bullshit. So, if you know, all the Drytron fucking rituals have crazy ass attack stats because the way they ritual summon is based on attack instead of levels. So, and all their monsters I think have 2,000 attack if I remember correctly. But you can banish Drytron. Yep. So you can use this to ritual summon. This is a quick effect, and it's up to twice per turn. So if your opponent activates a monster effect, you can banish a Drytron, negate it, and then it stops most normal summons. Because anytime an opponent normal summons something, it's usually gonna, whether they normal summon, anytime a monster normal summon, it's almost always gonna have less than 2,000 attack, unless it's some tribute deck like Fluanderies or something. But we'll go with this. This thing is literally a double negate on monster effects as long as you have your graveyard set, which you're going to be able to at least stop one while it's on the field unless you get rid of it. And then if it's destroyed by an opponent, you can expect summon one of the other ritual monsters from the deck or the hand, and it's still treated as a ritual summon. So you should be able to revive it with Monster Reborn, stuff like that, since it was properly ritual summoned technically. And all that other stuff that goes along, you know. So any revive effects will work if that monster ends up dying. And this isn't counting the Herald side of the deck that they run, so there's that too. Card is fucking annoying already. Then we have Drytron New 2. Nuz? I'm calling it New 2. New 2, but fuck, what's it called? I'm gonna say New 2 only because of Blaze Blue. Anyways, can't be known someone set much special. Okay, it's a Drytron effect. If there is a Drytron card on the field, you can special summon this card from your hand, graveyard, bench, or leave the field card. Special summon as Drytron monster. Okay, so some monster search. I don't really care about this. This one's nothing special. It's pretty much another Drytron card. It searches monsters. Cool. So you can search your big negate boy, and then get Meteonis, and then kill everybody and destroy their hopes and dreams. When they try to fight back, negate their fist flying at you, all that good stuff. In Meteora Drytron, you're going to use the first second effect of this card's name each once per turn. Alright, if a Drytron card becomes banished, you can tribute one Drytron monster, then target up to 2 of your banished Drytron cards, add them to the hand. Okay. Don't say nothing. Just accept it. You can reveal one Meteonis Drytron in your hand, ritual summon one machine ritual monster from hand or grave by trading machine monsters from your hand or field whose total attack equal or exceed that. I'm gonna be real. I don't think this card's that good. The good thing about this card is that you can ritual summon on the opponent's turn to deploy interruption on their turn with the new monster, with Daddy, whatever you want to call him. I'm calling him Daddy because I thought I said Daddy at the end of his name. So you can deploy Daddy onto the field, but I'm like, I don't care about that really. it has to be hand or field, so you have to tribute machine monsters specifically from your hand or field. Not a bad card. I don't know if it's worth running. Does it really matter? Like, people are gonna see this and know what's coming and probably play around it anyway, so who cares? And it has to be a machine ritual, so those are the only machine rituals that really matter is that. They got dangerously close to Machine Angel ritual. They might want to relax it. But the Drytron support, I just hate Drytron already, so give them more support. This one, they gave them a way to ritual summon on opponent's turn. This is a consistency booster. And then they have this thing, which rituals, if you don't know, ritual decks are really consistent already for the most part, because the amount of ritual searching we have now. And usually the decks have a few built-in things. Ever since Necrons, they done found out how to make ritual monsters. But this thing here is just going to be another annoying thing you gotta deal with. So they're going to have another way to negate you. And this isn't counting the heralds being on the field for Omni negates. And this is using Graveyard to negate. So, yeah. If you come with the other card, it's even worse. But it is what it is. I still think I hate Drytron, but we'll see how all this goes. That's it for me, though. Let me know what y'all think of this stuff. I think this is going to be annoying. I just don't think Drytron's going to be meta off of this alone. But I personally think they still have somewhat of an issue going second. But they still have Mu Beta Fafnir, so there's that, making things easier. But that's it for me. It's Kingsden, and we out.